Well, a fine good evening, everyone. This is Patricia, and I am traveling for history. I'm in Sudbury, Vermont, and this magnificent structure in front of me, in front of us, is the former Congregational Church. At least that's what Google Maps has decided it is formerly the Congregational Church. So let me tell you about this place. So Sudbury Congregational Church, also known as the Sudbury Meeting House, is an historic church and town hall on Vermont Route 30 in Sudbury, Vermont. When it was built in 1807, it was a nearly exact replica of Plate 33 in Asher Benjamin's 1805 Country Builder's Assistant. It was listed on the National Register of Historic Places in 1977. The Sudbury Congregational Church stands in the modest village center of Sudbury, separated from Vermont Route 30 by the village green and accessed via a dirt road on the green's east side. Yep, sure is dirt. And Google Maps, just as an aside, I was heading north on Vermont 30 to access this church. And all of a sudden it said, turn right on HuffPost Road. No, turn left on HuffPost Road. There's no left. There's no left turn from when heading north on Vermont Route 30, just so you know. Anyway, I'll continue now. It is a two-story wood frame structure with a gable roof and clapboard siding. A two-story vestibule projects from the south-facing front facade with a square tower straddling the transition between the main roof line and that of the vestibule. The tower has a single stage with a half-round louver on its front face and Gothic corner pinnacles surrounding a short steeple. And, all right, so we can see the half lunar, is that right there. And then up here, oh, man, isn't that, that's amazing. I mean, it's just blows me away. This is 1807, people, 1807. Well, the Gothic wouldn't have been in 1807. But let me continue. The eaves of the main roof, vestibule, and gables are lined with dental molding. And can't see it like that, but we zoom in. See how the dental molding kind of looks like teeth? Dental in this case is spelled D-E-N-T-I-L. It's beautiful though. I love that look. The entry vestibule has a pair of entrances, each topped by a half-round multi-light transom window. So those what look like fan lights, those half circles right there. A transom window is a window above a door that opens, that lets in, it's like early form of air conditioning, if you will. So cool air comes in through the door, right, through the door. And when you have the windows open, hot air rises. So the hotter air goes out the windows, and that cooling cycle continues until the door and or window are closed. Pretty cool, so to speak. In between the entrances is what appears to be an entrance surround, consisting of pilasters supporting a cornice and tablature. The framed space is presently occupied by a notice board. On the second level, sash windows flank a central Palladian window. And we can see the Palladian window even without zooming in, but I'll zoom in for you. This window in the center, that's a Palladian window. When you have these two, and typically one that's topped with this half round at the top there. And we see actually, this is not a notice board anymore. This is the honor roll for Sudbury. And an honor roll typically means it's people who died in service to our country. At least that's the case here in the U.S. The church was built in 1807 by Charles C. Stewart for a congregation organized in 1803. Its tower notably lacked the Gothic features now present and had a taller steeple, which was reportedly pulled down amid concerns it might be blown off. During the 1850s, the building's interior was adapted to accommodate the municipal functions of the town meeting, and it is then that the exterior Gothic features were added. At the time of its listing on the National Register in 1977, it was still used for both municipal and religious functions. Now, before people start screaming, "Oh my God, separation of church and state," which initially I did as well at home, then it became very clear, like seconds later, that Sudbury is a very small town, and why wouldn't you use the second floor of a church for the town hall? It just makes sense. Let's do a little bit of a walk around, not too much. You can't really tell, but I can actually barely read what I was reading to you because it's getting dark. But interesting about that, this door-like entrance. I wonder if it originally had that one entrance in the center and they changed it to the two. One for entering and one for exiting. I don't know. Design aesthetic. I don't know. Beautiful marble steps, though. One thing I'll say about marble, though, is very, very slippery in the wintertime. And it's a soft stone to boot. And there we have the honor roll. It is listed alphabetically. We see right there at the top that appears to be an eagle. I can't actually tell. If I zoom in, oh, that's so blurry. Well, it's a bird of some sort, but my best guess is it's an eagle because it usually is. And coming over here, this is the notice board that used to be there, I'm guessing, in memory of Nellie St. John, 1888 to 1982. Well, good for her for living that long. I can't stress enough how important it is to talk to the people who actually lived it, right? You see there's a town meeting for 2022 rescheduled to June 4th, 2022 at 2 p.m. I wonder if it's going to be here. I love the idea. It looks like this is still clapboard. This is still clapboard. So clapboard is wood, and this is still wood. See that? Still wooden. Dental molding at the top. I usually think of Georgian architecture when I see dental molding, but all I know is that it said it was Gothic revival. And I don't know, can you see anything in there? Where is it? Can you see anything in there? I don't think so. Yeah, I can't see squat, but maybe you could. Oops. I have to watch my step. It's actually kind of hard to see out here. It's not totally dark, but it's pretty dark. Oh, the moon is coming out. I know I can see that right now. This means you can too. Film is a little grainy, I think, maybe. But we can see. Oh, maybe you can't. I can see. No, now you can see too, but why? It's grainy. How the windows are on the windows on the other side as well. And as long as we're here, well, let's go ahead and walk around the back side of the building too. It's a gorgeous building. It really, truly is. And there's a barn right behind it. And what's the back of this building look like? Is this another Palladian window? Oh my, it is. Wow. Imagine the light that would have come through. See a Palladian window all covered with boards, but and that half window, circular window right there. Well, May as well walk all the way around, since it's grainy and dark now anyway. I wonder where they had a little outhouse, because they probably had one. The Starksboro Meeting House in Starksboro, Vermont, still had its outhouse, and it was right out back. It wasn't connected to the building itself. Ooh, handicap ramp and stairs to this area. I'm guessing maybe where the minister would have prepared his sermons. That's my best guess. If anyone else has any guesses, I'm open to being corrected. So this entrance is covered, which is quite nice if you're using a wheelchair or a walker or something like that. I can assure you I sometimes use a walker. Ramps are really nice. Using an aluminum walker on stairs isn't terrible going up them. And coming down, I don't recommend even going backwards. But anyway, I have a better idea what this looks like here. That might help a little tiny bit. Anyway, so this, according to Google Maps, is the former Sudbury Congregational Church in Sudbury, Vermont. It's still an absolutely gorgeous and impressive structure as I pan up, because I can. So, if you're enjoying my content, I would ask that you subscribe to my channel. And once you do, click on the notifications bell. At that time, you will be notified each and every time I upload a brand spanking shiny new video just for you. Still uploading every day. Today is March 11, 2022. It's a Friday, and tomorrow, well, actually tonight, starting at 10 p.m. tonight, we're supposed to get a major snowstorm. I don't know the name of this one. It's just going to kick us. They're calling for, last I saw, 8 to 13 inches of snow. And that would be, what would that be? What is that, like 32 centimeters to, let me see, wait, 16, 24 centimeters to a lot more. Sorry, I can't do the math in my head at this time. But multiply by 2.5 and you'll get the answer. 1 inch equals 2.54 centimeters. All right. Thanks so much for coming with me today. I truly appreciate it. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Tell me what you think in the comments below. I love these National Register of Historic Places. I get to see all sorts of neat places, and as I record for you. All right, and we have these lovely trees off to the side. I know the video is going in and out. So, all right, till I see you tomorrow, you have a great night. Thanks for watching. I truly appreciate it. Bye.